아. I'm getting chills. Hey everybody, welcome to the channel, or welcome back to the channel, whichever may be the case for you. My name is Matt. I am clearly an old man, as you can now see on the screen, and I do enjoy ranking things, and I've taken to ranking I-DLE's discography. I love this group. To all of you who pointed me in this direction, this is a group that I didn't know that I needed, to be perfectly honest. I've been a big Red Velvet fan for a number of years. I'm starting to get into becoming, aespa, ITZY, IVE, and Blackpink fans, or a fan of those groups. But this one is really intriguing to me because of the amount of involvement that the members themselves have in the production and the performance of these albums. I think it's pretty rare in K-pop for a company to say, hey, okay, do your thing. We'll put it out. That seems much more along the lines of some of the music industry over here in the United States. And I'm so glad that they, before the pandemic, this group was already doing that kind of thing. Hats off to Soyeon, the leader and primary producer for this group, doing an amazing job with these tunes. Speaking of the tunes, let's get into our current rankings right now so that you can see what it is that I have lined up so far. We have What's Your Name? Han, Alone. Senorita, Maze, Hear Me, Dala, La Ta Ta, What's in Your House. Follow Your Dreams is a United Cube release. That one you have to find me ranking on my Patreon. It is a free post on my Patreon, so be sure to check the link in the description below and check that ranking. Don't Text Me, Relay, which was an OST, also on that special ranking post on Patreon. Nobody, which was a collaboration between Soyeon, Winter, and Liz. Winter from aespa, Liz from IVE, and then 3 more United Cubes. This time around we are doing Put It Straight. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, I always put the link for the lyric video in the description, as well as the link for the audio that I-DLE provides on their own YouTube channel. So please give everybody their proper love. Also know that I do sometimes talk over the video. I do pause the videos. I do sometimes even play into this thing in order to figure out what chords I'm hearing and everything. That helps me rank the song. It's the way I do things. If that's not for you, I totally get it. And I understand if you want to leave right now, but I thank you for at least giving the video a shot. Here we go with Put It Straight. Oh, the sound of a record. Sorry, I'm pausing already. I hope that my sound equipment is good enough to have picked that up. But there's like a record, like when you put a true vinyl album on, there's a little crackling and that kind of thing. They had that right on the beginning. You know what's really funny is a lot of times that now is just kind of generated. They use, I don't know if it's a sampler or something, but they put that onto a lot of things except way down in the mix once the music starts, because it adds an analog warmth feeling to a lot of the digital sound. Or at least some producers have been doing that. But that was really prevalent. I like that. It's almost like you're just starting a record or listening to a record. That's cool.
싫다고 말해 사랑하지 않는다고 말해봐 내 맘이 떠날 것 같지
Nice.
너 가미워질 것 같지 좋다고 말해 아니 사랑하고 있다고 말해 좋았던 그때와 같이
Oh no.
이제 사랑할 순 없니 네 눈빛은 대답을 건네고
Oh.
미안한 듯 한숨만 내쉰다 그렇게 무너진다 난 무너진다 너와의 시간은 멈추고 그렸던
I'm getting chills.
안 보인다 꿈처럼 부서진다 다
before we go any further, I want to tell you what those chords were. I think I can. Okay, so because I knew I was whenever the key of B flat minor or D flat major is played, it's weird. I have a skeletal response. I start getting chills in the back of my neck, or physiological response. So I think that would have been the verses would have been an E flat minor to an A flat to a B flat minor, and then to an E flat major. So what that tells me is that this chord is actually the one chord, which can be a little deceptive since that's not the first chord that you hear. So I really like that. And then in that pre-chorus, they just kind of skipped the B flat minor and went straight to the E flat major, I think. They did E flat minor, to A flat. Yeah, straight to the E flat. Isn't it amazing how you can define different parts of music, the different sections of music, simply by taking one chord away? It's an excellent composition or production choice. Did Soyeon produce this one? May have. Once again, just really well done. But I would really, with that other synth that came in slowly, that was a cool sound, and it was so well placed in the mix. It hugged your ears, and just that gave me chills. That, yeah, that. It almost sounds like there's some ooze mixed in with it too. Now we're back to the same progression as the verse. Except now, new sounds, that high bell synth is excellent. Oh, and the harmonies. I want you to pay really close attention. This is something that really good bass players do, is they don't take up the whole space of a beat. There is silence in between each striking of the bass note. And what that does is that creates this really epic feel when it's done properly, like this. Wow. Oh. Minnie, sounds fantastic. Oh, because you go between. I know I'm pausing and talking a lot, but because you go to the different, you lead off with this, which makes everything really dark, right? Then by the time you get to the B flat minor, if you'd have gone back to the minor, E flat minor, it would have felt much more sinking. But because they go to the E flat major, it feels like there's a quest to push forward. The E flat minor would have felt more finished. The E flat major feels like, no, there's still more to do. I love the way just changing one note in the harmony can change the emotional feeling. I often think of melodies and lyrics as, the story. And then the harmony is the element that tells you how to feel about it. I think that's an approach that a lot of film scores use, and I'm way into film scores. That's an approach that composers for film scores do. And I think most good producers follow that kind of motto as well, or that kind of philosophy. Just adding that one synth in there on that really brings it out. And now electric piano's in there. No, don't fall apart, Oogie. Please don't.
어두워지고 심장은 멍들고 눈물이 번진 날 본다면 난 멀어질까? 날 멀어질까?
There's a perfect example of how that progression works. If I can just go back a little bit. Okay. When Minnie asks "Into the Darkness," that's when we get the E flat minor chord. But then the lyrics become a question. Will you be away? Or will I be away from you? That's the quest to get to the answer. And that was during the E flat major chord. So "Into the Darkness" was the minor chord. And then the question, leaving us hanging, was the major. Wow. I doubt that they had that particular phrase in mind when they decided on that chord progression. But it demonstrates my point, right? Oh no, Oogie's got the really depressing stuff. Wow. Ugh. I just love that one note on the 4 chord.
사랑하지 않는다고 말해봐. 내 맘이 떠날 것 같지. 너 가미워질 것 같지. 좋다고 말해. 아니 사랑하고 있다고 말해줘. 좋았던 그때와 같이 이젠 사랑할 순 없니.
Oh my. And the record sound. They ended on the 4 chord, which she left the lyrics on the question. And so we're left with the question too. Anytime you end a song on the 4 chord, either major or minor, really, if you end the song that way, then it makes you feel like the story's still going on. This is the most cinematic song that I've heard from this group so far, and I love that. I hope I hear more of this, because I'm blown away. I love this song. I absolutely love it. I bet you can guess where I'm going to rank it. I mean, come on. I asked this question last week. I'm starting to think it's true. Does every single song just keep getting better and better? Blown away by that song. And I didn't need 7 chords to be blown away by the song. I needed really good production, really good lyrics, beautiful performances from all the members, perfect production choices, man. So good. Without doubt. I don't even want to say that this one is going to be up there for a while. But it's going to be hard to beat. Not saying they're not capable of it, but it is going to be hard to beat for me. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Next time around, we are doing Give Me Your. Give me your what? Your love? Well, I guess we'll find out next week. I'm going to start trying to... I do have a little bit of extra content for I-DLE on my Patreon. If you want to check that out, the link is in the description below. If you want to leave this video a like, or if you want to hit subscribe, nobody around here is going to shun you for it. Thanks so much for your time this time around. We're going to do Give Me Yours, or Give Me Your, next time. And I'm really looking forward to it. Thanks for joining me this time. Take care.